Rightfully called the Venice of the East, the peaceful city of Malacca is abundant with breathtaking sights and its rich heritage. It used to be a colonial city, and historically it also served as a strategic port for the Dutch and later the British. The old town is a hodgepodge of Malay, Chinese, Indian and European influences. Given its geographic location, the city is a hodgepodge of Malay, Chinese, Indian and European influences, as it is evident till now. The colonial buildings also portray street art pieces that dominate the lovely riverside. Who doesn't love to eat? Jonker Street is a hotspot for local food and essentially is a night market with a wide array of stalls and hawkers and of course eateries. It comes to life during the weekends with live music coursing throughout the area. The Malacca River snakes through the city and splits into a number of canals, rightfully making it the Venice of the East. You can find that most of the historic buildings are located right along the river. A short walk away from Jonker Street is the Dutch Square, or the Red Square if you may call it. Painted in salmon red color by the British, the place is surrounded with fountains and greenery. The road leading up to the Church of St. Francis Xavier is covered in red, as are the buildings that line the road. Boating on the river is an activity that you might find appealing, but be advised that most of the boat tours are either in Chinese or are silent, so you might want to Google the facts before you hop onto one. The towering structure by the river is the Menara Taming Sari, and it is basically a tower with a glass cabin that revolves as it rises from the ground to the top of the tower. The revolving thing might be a bit hypnotic, but then it is a good thing since you do not have to rush in to find the perfect spot. Once it reaches the top, the townside and the port are clearly visible, with the Malacca River running through the grand panorama below. For some shopping, this mall right here is your go-to place that is located right beside the revolving tower. In the morning, we went back to the Red Street up to the Church of St. Francis Xavier for a day view. The town square in Redstone is indeed a beautiful spot to wander around, and inevitably there are plenty of shopping opportunities set up nearby. You might also want to visit the Christ Church located at the center of the square. Climb up the stairs of the Stadhuis or the Town Hall for an enthralling panoramic view of the Red Square. Walking along the river on the Red Road, you will find this massive ship structure, which is actually a replica of a Portuguese ship that sank while carrying plundered loot from Malacca to Portugal. The fort of Afamosa is more than just a quick photo stop for tourists. Although in ruins now, it is said to be the best sightseeing spot in Malacca. What remains of the fort, however, is only a crumbling, whitewashed gatehouse. Climb up the stairs to the Church of St. Paul. Enjoy the natural view of the old town and the streets of Malacca in the distance. Unfortunately, the church, like the fort, is also kind of in ruins. But step inside to find some engraved stone blocks and some scriptures engraved on them. Filled with culture and history, Malacca is a city like no other. This is definitely one of my personal favorite places to visit. And I recommend you viewers to visit this place and you will not be disappointed. That's it for this video and I'll see you guys soon.